It was really great to see an inspired crowd. I think we needed that as much as we needed anything. Great medicine for our team. And I said after the San Diego trip, after those 6 days, I was really sad for our guys. I wasn't mad at them. I wasn't bitter. I actually was sad because I didn't think they deserved the hand that they were dealt. But you know what? That's the hand we were dealt. And this was important for us to come back. So I told them today, I'm really happy for you. Thought one of our best offensive performances of the entire season. When I look at the mental part of the game, I'm always telling the mental is 10 to 1 of what the physical is. And I thought they were really smart on offense. I thought we had worked for 2 days on trying to push the pace. We have a new roster now. You know, we have Grabo and Hankerson and Adams, who are veterans in the backcourt, pretty good slashers. We need to push the pace. We need to see if we can get some transition hoops, but we can't do that unless we get some stops. And I thought they were really good at pushing the pace, but making smart decisions. When it was there, yeah, they took it. They attacked the rack. When it wasn't, they tried to go to work. And when you have 18 assists on 28 baskets, that's a good deal for us in conference play. On the other hand, we gave up 10 threes. They throw them up there pretty fast. And a couple of them were odd scenarios, offensive rebounds, loose ball gets tossed. 3 of them went in. But we needed it. We got it. And like I said, the only thing that you guys had control over was possession by possession today. What we don't have control over is what happens in the next 4 or 5 hours, so who knows, maybe we end up in first place again, but we don't have control over that. So 4:30 tomorrow, we start looking at Nevada and see if we can steal another road game.
And how big was Josh tonight? I mean, I know he had some shots early, and I know it was more about just one guy, but he seemed to kind of get the spark going. And how big was his performance?
I thought he was terrific, and again, it was the mental. I talked to him yesterday, last night again, texting, and then this morning, and said, look, man, you got to help lead us. And you may, pump your chest and think that's fun. Sometimes it's not so much fun. You're going to have to rely on the mental. You're going to have to make smart decisions for this team. You're going to have to keep us connected when we're not looking good. And I thought he really took it upon himself and tried to play within what we needed with a new roster.
Go for it.
I was going to say, the attack mentality of getting to the paint today, was that something you addressed with this group beforehand?
Yes, we for 2 days now, I put on the board the definition of insanity. And I said, guys, anybody know what that definition is? It's trying to do the same thing over and over again and thinking you're going to get different results. And I said, guys, we got a new roster. We didn't know. It's been 5 days. And so what can we take advantage of? What can we stay away from? Early attack, attacking the rack, and continuing to be unselfish. That's good for Cook and Herndon. They get about 5 dunks just by guys attacking the rack and dropping balls off to them. So, yeah, I thought they made an effort to run the floor quicker, to attack earlier when it was there, and I think it paid dividends.
Coach, you mentioned Al, getting his first start today. It seemed like he had a very controlled game. What did you think of him?
I thought he had a really good second half. I thought he was a little uncertain in a few areas of the first half. Second half, a couple charges, a couple block shots. Really ran the floor for a big-time full-court pass from Josh for a dunk. I thought we really needed big bodies. I'd love to see him get those 15, 18 pounds back that he needs, but, mono took its toll. But he gave us 25, 26 really good minutes.
Is it almost a sense of relief? I mean, I know you got another game on Tuesday, but after everything you've been through, no matter who you were playing, just to get this win, however you had to, is there almost a sense of relief among the staff or even the guys or anything like that?
There's a lot of relief as soon as the game's over every night for me. I don't know about the guys. They seem to just, on to the next play. But for me, at 63, you would think that I would be more grown up and I could handle this better. I don't handle losing, and I don't handle situations as well as I would like. and so Mama Shy's got to deal with that.
Is there an update on Nance? I know he's out of the hospital.
He got out of the, last night, I talked to Janie, I think it was about 7 o'clock. I said, where are we at? She said, the doctor would let him out if he ate, and she said, I've never seen my son eat dinner faster. So he got home last night, and we're hoping, like Al, once the tonsils went down, he really improved quickly. And that's about what we got to hope for. But, I said this when he had an ACL and people didn't know, who should we schedule, should he play, is he going to come back? We're not going to put anybody in this program in harm's way. I'd like to see him back tomorrow, but we got to rely on the medical people and just how Larry feels.
Coach, it's not easy for a team to reinvent itself or to change things up like you try to do. I guess how proud are you of these guys for being able to make some adjustments on the fly and change the way that they play in certain areas?
Well, I've said all along, I love these guys, and I told them I'm really proud of them today because, the beauty of having a big crowd is, thank goodness you're back home, you've won a lot of games at home, and you know what, people care. The tough part is, it probably does add a level of pressure if they look at it that way, and I was proud of them. They just went out and played every play. They weren't perfect. I want perfect. They weren't perfect, but offensively they were pretty close.